But first, we want to introduce you to Commander Amy Breitman. She's one of the highest-ranking women in the Phoenix Police Department, and this is what Breitman filed with the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, alleging a pattern of sex discrimination and retaliation at the highest levels of Phoenix policing, adding there was more unjust treatment when the city's internal investigator was instructed to change her findings. Here's ABC15 senior investigator Melissa Blasius with more.
Police Commander Amy Breitman went to the federal EEOC only after she made an employment discrimination complaint directly to the city of Phoenix, and the city's investigation dragged on for months without being finalized. Breitman provided the feds with recorded conversations and confidential city documents as evidence of unfair treatment. You're about to hear the voice of Phoenix Police Commander Amy Breitman. It's a phone conversation she recorded last June.
I'm completely alienated from, pretty much shunned from everybody at this point.
On the other end of the line, Renee Parker Weathersby, the interim deputy director for EOD. That's Phoenix's Equal Opportunity Department. This was the woman tasked with investigating Breitman's complaint.
We want to try to get it right this time.
Parker Weathersby sharing she finished the draft of her investigation about Breitman's allegations of gender discrimination, hostile work environment, retaliation, and failure to act. The June 19th draft raising major concerns about Breitman's direct supervisor, Nick DePonzio. It states male and female employees believe DePonzio did not think female officers were as capable and needed to be protected, and this type of paternalistic management could hinder female employees.
This is really, really, really the hardest thing I've ever done in my 30 years with this department.
I can imagine. I can definitely imagine.
A key episode in the investigation and later her federal EEOC charge, Breitman said she overheard a speakerphone call where DePonzio used the F word repeatedly to another assistant chief, Sean Connolly, saying, quote, Amy Breitman is up. She's up the rebid, and she has no idea what she's doing. Breitman, who was offended, made repeated requests for Assistant Chief Connolly and other top brass to address DePonzio's comments. But Breitman's attorney says nothing was done.
Did that Assistant Chief take action?
No, unfortunately, he didn't. He told her that, hey, this is just how DePonzio is. Don't take it too personally. We know discrimination is very personal.
This draft concludes Breitman was subjected to a hostile work environment due to leadership failing to resolve underlying issues. The EOD investigator saying, I did substantiate
the failure to act and the hostile work environment, which is harassment.
But a few weeks later, Breitman recorded a second call. This time, the tone very different. After EOD investigator Parker Weathersby says she discussed the case with the city's legal department.
I think there's a lot of bureaucracy going on. It's about, rocking the boat or not rocking the boat. Oh, I don't think I want to rock the boat.
Here's the next draft of the report, dated August 1st. In this version, the claims of hostile work environment and failure to act were changed from substantiated to unsubstantiated. It now included DePonzio's comments saying he didn't remember going off or yelling during that phone call, and said Breitman's other complaints against him were also untrue. Also in the new draft, details of an interview with Assistant Chief Connolly stating he followed up with former Police Chief Jerry Williams about what to do with Breitman's complaint about DePonzio and was told to just put it in your notes. Parker Weathersby said,
I really take this department very seriously, and I don't pick and choose what cases I want to substantiate and not substantiate. I don't do that. I either see it or I don't see it. And if I see it, I don't understand why law don't see it. And so, but in this case, they don't see it.
Breitman's complaints of gender bias and retaliation were also labeled unsubstantiated in the August draft.
I'm going home to talk to my husband because I don't think this is the organization I want to work for.
On the phone, this EOD investigator even recommended Breitman seek remedies outside the city of Phoenix.
Where's the fairness in any of this? And what happens to me now?
Commander Breitman remains at the Phoenix Police Department. She's been reassigned to the Family Investigation Bureau and no longer reports to DePonzio. As for Parker Weathersby, she resigned from EOD on September 1st, but she told ABC15 it was for medical reasons and declined further comment.
Is this a whitewashing?
It feels like it. I would like to think that there's some mistake and some explanation, but it's so deep and so layered that I can't think of one.
A spokesman for the city, responding to ABC15's questions in an email, said after the EOD investigator's resignation, in an abundance of caution and in an effort to maintain the integrity of the investigation, the city determined to engage an outside investigator to review and complete the investigation. And they can't provide specifics about Breitman's case because it's still an open and active investigation. But it's also a year since that original complaint.
Where's the accountability for the city of Phoenix?
That's what we're asking too, and we hope that in the process there'll be some level of accountability, but it's at the highest level, so I don't know where we turn except to the courts.
As we mentioned, Breitman did go to the federal EEOC. She filed the charge in October and later gave the feds the audio recordings and the Phoenix draft reports. Phoenix city officials would not comment about the federal EEOC case, but did say in a statement, the Phoenix Police Department is committed to maintaining a respectful and inclusive workplace for all our employees. We have strict policies in place to prevent and address such issues. We take all allegations of discrimination, hostile work environment, and retaliation very seriously. I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.